So that others may live. That's the Army medic's creed. A mid-state soldier is living those words in a giving way by donating one of his kidneys to a comrade. Karissa Shatzer is live in our newsroom with a story you'll see only on ABC 27. Karissa.
Val, in November of 2012, Sergeant Daniel Famous told his fellow Army medics that he was sick and in need of a kidney transplant. Several soldiers got tested to see if they were a match, and someone is. Sergeant Joseph Love, a man who is living out his name by donating a kidney to Sergeant Famous tomorrow. No. Sergeant Daniel Famous is a husband and father of 2 young boys. He trains Army medics and works at Fort Indiantown Gap.
And we take all the equipment and we reset everything back to 1020 standards, pretty much the way they would get it issued brand new.
Famous was deployed 4 times with the PA National Guard, and number 5 was supposed to happen this year, that is, until he found out that he needs a kidney transplant. Famous was diagnosed with polycystic kidney disease 20 years ago, but it wasn't until 2012 that his health took a drastic turn.
I got all my medics together at the end of one drill and pretty much told them that they need to pick up their game, and because I was not going to be deploying with them.
That's when Sergeant Joseph Love marched in and began his mission to help Famous.
And we all cared about Pops, about Sergeant Famous. I mean, he's someone we respect and admire very much.
Love started the rigorous 5-month process of testing to see if he could donate a kidney to Famous. He found out in August that he was a perfect match.
And just said, oh, by the way, for the last 5 months, I've been going through this testing process, and I'm a match for your kidney, so if you want it, it's yours. And he was at loss for words, which he never is.
I was just thinking about how selfless and how wonderful of a gift this was for one person to give another person. He's basically giving me the gifts of life.
Famous and Love will go under the knife just a few days after Valentine's Day.
Come here. It's part of the Army values. It's part of the warrior ethos. Never leave a fallen comrade. Selfless service. I mean, these are things that the Army calls us to, but above the Army, it's just I wanted to.
Many have questioned Love's decision. He says he's simply trying to live up to his name.
In the Gospel of John, Jesus said that greater love hath no man than this, that he laid down his life for his friends. And I try to live out that principle, and this is just another way to live that and make that not just a recital of words.
I can't thank him enough. I've told him that, you know, this act of kindness this makes him a part of our family. He will obviously always be a part of me for the rest of my life. And there is nothing that I could think of to equal what he has given me.
There are currently more than 99,000 people in the U.S. waiting for a kidney transplant. For more information on that, you can check out my story on our website, abc27.com. As for Famous and Love, the surgery is early tomorrow morning, and if all goes as planned, both men will recover in 4 to 6 weeks. Val, we'll send it back to you.
We wish them the best. Such a great gift.